Welcome back here on our post-game show, our Aspires Keweenaw Coach's Corner with the head coach of the Huskies, Kim Cameron. Coach, a big-time win. You hadn't won here since 2011. You got the win, and it was all about the defense today, wasn't it?
It was. And really on both ends of the floor. I think both teams were trying to do everything they could. Obviously not let the other team score, but this was, for us, it was knowing and understanding that Grand Valley on their home floor hasn't been beaten this year, and that, you know, their crowd gets really into it, their band gets really into it. Once they get hot, they're just so scary. Calipari is an unbelievable shooter, and you know, she goes into halftime with a 3 over 2 people, and they scored the last 5 points of halftime, and all you can think is, you know, if that was our team, we would say we have the momentum going into half, you know, here we go. And so you have a big job, and they came out and they ran a play for her right away coming out of half, and it was a huge stop. I mean, that could be the difference in her having 30 points and, you know, whatever she ended up with. But when she gets hot, I mean, she's impossible to stop. And so I just think, you know, there are so many things that just could have happened that could have changed that flow, and I thought we stifled them. I mean, we stifled them right away, with the exception of Barnett, who was very good, obviously very good at the end, and she's extremely tough. And you know, we tried to change some things up because we couldn't stop her for a while. But you know, that being said, everybody else was taken out of the game, and it wasn't that she wasn't enough to beat our team.
Yeah, big game. Obviously, you held Dawson to just 5 points in the game, but was it a case of just tired legs? Seemed like a lot of shots got missed short today. Both teams missed a lot of looks in close to the basket.
I think that has to be what it is, because I thought we missed a ton of layups in the first half. I mean, I felt like we missed a ton. I thought we had great opportunities, and so did they. But I do think, you know, there's no question. You try to say that it doesn't matter with the 5 games in 10 days and your last 2 on the road, but it will wear on you. At some point, it will wear on you, and you know, and I'm really proud of our kids for being tougher, because we're both on the same playing field, right? So we're both coming in. We both had the same amount of games, for the most part, the same amount of minutes. You know, same lack of time off, rest, physical
practices,
rest, and so you know, we kind of challenged them with this is the tough part. You know, the strong is going to survive, and that's because physically everybody's tired, and so that's what we try to do. I'm so proud of them. It's such a big win, and for everybody to get that, for our seniors too, and to show the freshmen what it feels like to win big, you know, win a big game at a really hard place to play. I just think as far as our team goes, it was a great opportunity. It was a great growing experience, great learning experience, and obviously it was really fun.
Always fun to win. How about offensively? Morgan Anderson, once again, down the stretch. She had 0 at halftime, missed her first 2 shots. She finished with a team high 12.
She is, you know, there are other players in the league where we say they're better at the end, they're better when the circumstances are tougher, and she is the one on our team who's better when everything is harder and tougher and it means more. That's how competitive she is all the time. I mean, that's how competitive she is on everything. I mean, she's going to race you to be the first one in line to order a pizza. You know, she's going to race you. She's going to do everything she can, and so that competitiveness just comes out in her. She understands what a big game this is. I mean, she was doing it a lot, you know, for Jillian too, and I can't. She does it over and over again, and again, you're right. It is when everything is hard and tough and everything's on the line. You know, that's a girl you definitely want on your side.
You got your 11th straight win, your 20-win season. You got 5 games to go. How do you get this team rested up and ready to defend home court again next week?
You know, right now I think physical rest is going to be our biggest thing. I think, you know, we had a lot of big minutes in the past 5 games, and so I think physically we're going to have to take a day or a day and a half off. But I think mentally, I think we're in a good place. You know, and you know, these are kind of wins that can hopefully propel you for the next 5 games. I mean, this was big, and everybody knew it, and I'm hoping that mentally we're going to be there, and physically, as soon as we get a little bit of rest, we'll be back ready to go for next Thursday.
Well, enjoy that road trip home, Coach. You held a good team to 41 points on their floor.
Well, we are going to enjoy
what a game. All right, that's head coach Kim Cameron, our Aspires Keweenaw Coach's Corner. The Michigan Tech women's basketball team wins at 57-43 here 41 on the road here at Grand Valley State. That's going to wrap up our